Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we have another tutorial, and this one is of DJ Snake's Let Me Love You featuring Justin Bieber. The reason I'm doing this song is because I really like the melody of it and the simplicity of the harmony. So the chords and everything of the arrangement and everything like that. It's simple, but it's quite effective, and it's great enough to reach the radio because it has that opportunity to reach that mass appeal. I mean, the melody is very catchy and the tune is great, so it's a no-brainer. Anyway, so let's get right into it. The song is in C minor, and if you know anything about music theory, C minor has a key signature of 3 flats, okay? What these 3 flats mean are there's B flat, there's E flat, and there's A flat. So basically in C minor, you play 3 black keys, and these are the 3. There's B flat, there's E flat, and there's A flat, okay? So let me just play the C minor scale for you, just so you can see what I mean. So you can see on the way up, I played the E flat, and then I played the A flat and B flat, and then same thing on the way down, right? And so these are the 3 black keys that characterize this scale, and this is that, as a result, the key that's used for the song. That's just to let you know, which keys that you should be playing. Okay, so chord-wise, the right hand is going to be playing an E flat major chord, but the root or the bottom note is not going to be E flat. In fact, it's going to be G. So that means the G is on the bottom, then you have B flat and then E flat. So it's interesting that chords can be repositioned this way. We call this inverting a chord, okay? So instead of E flat being on the bottom, we now have G on the bottom. And E flat's just moved to the top. So this is called first inversion, okay? In the left hand, the bass note is C. So what you end up having is this. Okay? Now, the left hand goes up to E flat. Notice the right hand's still playing the same chord. And now, the left hand's going to go to G and then A flat. So G, A flat. So notice the right hand has changed as well from the E flat major chord to A flat major. Okay, so let me do that one more time. You see? So the rhythm is pretty cool as well. It's like 1, so it's 1 and 2, 1 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So it's interesting because it has a stress on the offbeats, which give it an interesting, back and forth kind of motion to it. Keeps the song flowing. Anyway, the verse now, I think it's the same progression actually. Something beautiful, something believe. Something beautiful. Right? So, same progression. Now, the melody is this. G, B flat, G, C. Okay? Okay, hope you caught that. One more time. And a really important aspect of piano playing is the fingering which you use. So make sure you use the best fingering that makes the hand movements as efficient as possible. You don't want to be moving your hand for every single note you're playing because you don't have this right, you don't have the right finger in the right position, So anyway, okay. And then it goes again. Okay, now we have, so Bieber is singing a C minor chord. C, E flat, C, E flat, C, G. Okay, and then D, B flat, D, B flat, G, and then F, E flat, F, and then F, E flat, G, E flat, C. So the whole thing. And one more time. So let me tell you about the chords here too. So first is A flat, and then C minor in the left hand, and then B flat major, and then F minor. Okay? One more time. Okay, now the chorus. So, chords first. C minor, E flat major, first inversion, A flat, and then again, E flat major, first inversion, A flat. So it's like the beginning, right? C minor, E flat major, and then again E flat major, first inversion, so G on the bottom, A flat major, and so on. Okay, so with the melody now, it's E flat, F, G, G, or you know what? It's more complicated for me to say it, so I'll just play it. So that's that part right there. And that's the hook right there. Let me love you, right? And at the same time, your left hand is doing something similar. The same chord progression as we did in the beginning. This part, the instrumental part, is this. E flat, G, F, E flat, and then, so A flat, G, C, just like let me love you, right? Okay, and to be honest with you, this song doesn't really have anything new in the bridge. There's no new material. It's just the chorus stripped down, really, So musically, it's actually very simple. It's just applying these different sections, to the entire song when they all come back. So let's run through everything one more time. Let me just play through it, and then hopefully this all kind of starts coming together. So. verse, and so on, right? And just a quick note, the melody in the second verse is moved up an octave. So instead of it starting down here, instead of starting on this G, now you go to the G an octave above, okay? And this is middle C, by the way, so that means you're playing this G right there, the G right above middle C, all right? And this is where Bieber's singing in falsetto. And there you go. So that's pretty much it. So as I already said, after all this material has been covered, the intro, the verse, the chorus, and the instrumental part, that's pretty much it. That's all the material that's in there. Then it all comes back in the second verse, the second chorus, and then the bridge is basically just the chorus stripped down, and then again the instrumental ends it off. And then following that, you have one final chorus, and it's stripped down. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions, and just let me know what you'd like to see next. Okay, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video.